Rock Bottom Coins is the #1 place to get your Madden coins. If you make coins for my videos, sell them to Rock Bottom. If you're buying, use my code GUTBOX for 10% off. Hey, Bucks here. So we've got a lot to talk about, and a lot of it does tie into the market and everything, but we'll talk about a lot more of that in Market Monday tomorrow. This is kind of like news of the world of the Madden Ultimate Team world, which is kind of crazy. My last video was on that strategy pack method that ended up getting patched. I don't know if you checked back in on the title of it, but basically we were opening these things and profiting and doing really well on the level rewards and everything too. Let's go ahead and turn those off so you guys can see that. Not that it really matters, but yeah, it seems like it's patched, right? It seems like it's not working anymore. And then that kind of led into the next topic I want to talk about, which is like this major ban wave that went along. Now, I had multiple people I follow report that they got banned. I would assume a lot of this is unfairly, as I know Grant, I mean, he's got 20 million coins. He's not buying it. If you know Grant, aka Herky, I've talked about him for a couple years, tracking stats on odds, on rerolls. Basically dedicates his livelihood. He got messed up by the CC there on a joke, but to like work in the market and everything, finding odds, doing rerolls and everything, and buying, selling at prices. And EA, and I don't know why. Some people speculate it's because of like the legendary strat item. Yeah, like how last year there's a ban wave for the what is it, the Christmas stuff, or like the cards dropped too much over like a 24-hour period, and EA ended up banning people because they sold high and bought low. So a lot of people are speculating this ban is for that, but I think more people would have been banned, and they usually don't do day of bans for like the strat card method, right? So he got banned. I think it might have to do with like activity work on the app. He said he also uses the app. I had Ichabod, who, he spends a lot of money on the game too. Cyrus the Virus got coin wiped here. So multiple guys, like, that's what I hate about these bans. It feels like they're very, like, just unfair, and they target and hit people that don't do anything wrong. And those aren't the only ones. I've had other people I mentioned saying, oh, I got banned wrongly. And I understand some people get banned for some things, but like these guys didn't even like, do anything against terms of service, like, buy coins, do anything like that. So even though, they're just chilling and playing the game, EA just like kills their customer. And it's very unfortunate. I feel like that EA just doesn't care about us. It's absolutely disgusting that they do something like this and coin wipe people for literally just playing the game a lot. And I don't know. EA, I wish there was some sort of accountability. I wish that they cared. The fact that like random people just get banned like occasionally for time to time, and then when they appeal, they get like no overturn. They don't even care. They don't even like look into it that deeply. Oh, what caused this? Oh, a fault in their own system. Like, isn't it like better for the business that people play your game, like aren't forced to not play your game? I don't know. It's just overall frustrating to see people that are completely innocent get clapped by the injustice of EA. And hopefully resolution will come with that going forward. I do want to talk about also, I guess, next subject will be the AKA players coming tomorrow. Expect them to cost quite a bit of coin. Now, I will talk about the market, how much it fell. Pack odds increased, and that, led to the falling of the market along with the TVP going away. Walter Payton, though, looks kind of nice. 91 speed, 91 acceleration, agility's decent, change direction, truck, brake, tackle. He's not overly heavy, so the truck's not going to be that big of a deal. Will fall forward a little bit, of course, if you do throw a truck stick down. The Freak at 89 speed with all over 90s, finesse power, block shed. Overall, looking mighty nice, especially with the discounted AP. They just have like a nice little graphic here of those guys. But I'm surprised, like, persistent. Like, some of these things, like closer, it's already 1 AP, so I don't know why they're like, quote unquote, the discounted ability slot for something that it's already 1 AP for. But speedster, and then put edge rush on them, or edge threat. Usually those things stack pretty nicely together. So Freak should be really kind of cool with 89 speed off the edge in the game. Then I want to talk about the market a little bit before I go to like the QB pump fake glitch. I guess let me do the QB pump fake glitch first. So there's this glitch going around in the game. EA needs to patch this stuff badly. Jay himself is the one that put it out. It's kind of wild. I think it only works against zone coverage. It kind of works against man, but they play it a little bit better. Learn to play team practice. Let me just show it to you before I talk a little bit about it. But this is kind of take over. I haven't labbed for the counter to this. But I'll just show it to you. I do need a lab for the counter. Maybe I'll do a video here in the coming days on the counter to the QB pump flake glitch. Does a QB spy play it pretty well? But really, I just go empty and then send them deep, I guess. I don't know, cover 3. I went here. So, anyways, you press the guy's thing right quick, and then you hit throwaway. And you see how like they're not reacting to me? The only guys that will react to me are like the defensive linemen. Do you see how like the rest of the field isn't reacting to Lamar? So it's kind of like it's just embarrassing. Woo, he almost got me. So yeah, that's the QB pump flake glitch where you double pump fake and then hit R3 really quick. Pump fake at a guy, hit R3 and then sprint. There you go. That's the pump fake glitch. Pretty easy. But yeah. So that's kind of awful. Be wary of that. Field passes still aren't really working that well. That kind of sucks. But mine's tracked pretty good lately. After the server maintenance on Saturday, I think my field pass is done pretty well. How's your guys' field pass? Some people are still like stuck at level 1. I've luckily progressed. I got 3 more. I heard level 30 is kind of messed up. You're not actually getting the 90 overall most feared hero fantasy card. So, more of EA problems. Maybe they didn't expect us to get this till release 2 of most feared. Team Diamonds on Wednesday is going to be huge. I'll talk about that tomorrow on Market Monday. The market's crashed a lot, which kind of sucks. But that just makes it easier to prep for Team Diamonds, makes Team Diamonds cheaper, which overall is not a bad thing since Team Diamonds will be crazy expensive. 86s, 80. I don't even know if what overalls will be now. They could have juiced them up to like 91 overalls even for that. But generally, you want to get like, I don't think it's a bad idea to get like lower end 80, 82s to make the team builders or just hold them before that because team builders could be in the sets like they were last year. We've talked about this a few times in the channel, but hopefully you guys were able to sell off before the major market crash. I don't know if you guys saw that, but like, dude, if you take a look at the training, and this is again going to be a topic of tomorrow's video too, but like these things that cut in half, or some of them have been cut into like a third, right? We were getting training near like high 20s at times. Mostly it was in the 20s, so only in a half. But dude, it's down to 13, 12. You could easily find it much lower than this. These are like the unfiltered prices, so they're always higher than if you filter down. So it's just insane, the TVP and then the improved pack odds this weekend. So Pack Strike is working. The pack odds and the toppers are way better than they would have been otherwise, in my opinion. Now, you can have a different opinion. It's like, oh, it didn't do nothing. I know like a lot of people like to be cynical, but dude, a 500,000 coin topper the day it was released for the most feared packs was kind of a big deal. Plus, the Legends bundle has increased a couple weekends in a row now. The Legends are still Omega expensive though, so that's like the downside, is the fact that like even though these pack odds are giving us okay, they're not perfect toppers yet. So that's like one part of Pack Strike. The odds are better on the packs, but they're not perfect because you see like cards still going for like 1 million coins. Like we see, most expensive. Obviously these are old limiteds. Like Cameron Wake happened like way back in that, and he's still 1.8. I don't know where Reduxes are. No clue. Culpepper came out 1.1 million. That's because people love him. Fearless for only 1 AP is kind of cracked. Check out my second channel for gameplay of him. But yeah, like a lot of these are old limiteds too. Lamar still 900k. He was like 700k before the TVP pack came away, before he went away. So hopefully, if you guys want Lamar, you bought then when I said, hey, some cards have already minned out because they're old limiteds and they don't go down too much. But we could see a little bit of a dropping here with Team Diamonds. Vinatieri. Are you guys investing in Vinatieri today as the limited kicker? Because, limiteds are decent investments. The issue is, we're staring down the barrel of a Team Diamond, and Team Diamonds might potentially give us a 90, 91 overall kicker, depending on how EA decides to go with it. But a 92 overall kicker that's basically the same as the Justin Tucker, except he has Legend Chem, might be an okay investment, but, your mileage may vary. Everybody's kind of on the investment bandwagon. Sometimes when everybody's on it doesn't work. But if not a lot of people are on, they don't think a kicker's gonna go for like who wants to pay this much for a kicker, right? How much investment is this? It's just for one Legend Chem. That's why you go him over, say, somebody that's 100,000 coins cheaper in Justin Tucker, or I think it's 150k for the same kick power, right? I think he's got slightly, but yeah. So he's like down to 489. So good luck investing if you guys are gonna make that trip down to the limited investment. What else do we want to talk about? Market crash, ban wave, AK players, Steelers winning. Did I talk about that enough? Did I talk about that at all? I don't know, but they won. That was kind of wild. I did not expect that at all. I decided I'm not going to tweet during the games anymore. It's better luck. It's better luck when I don't tweet. No more tweets during the Steelers game until they lose. We're on blackout. But that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Please become a member of the channel, and bye.